Loud train horns are echoing once again through the Beaumont's west end. City officials are now hoping to restore the quiet zones that once kept the noise at bay. It's an area where train engineers are not required to blow their horns under certain safety conditions. 12 News reporter Spencer Plato spoke with Beaumont city leaders about how they're working to bring those quiet zones back to the area.
That's right, Cladra. About a year ago, the trains once again started blowing their horns after the Railroad Commission deemed several railroad crossings as unsafe. Now the city is working to rework these crossings to bring peace back to West End residents.
For a while, we had the quiet zone where they didn't blow their whistles, which was so great. And now, since they can blow them again, sometimes some of the engineers like to really tell me they're coming.
Pat White has lived by the train tracks for decades. She says she remembers a time when the trains were quiet.
Some trains are noisier than others, but at this point I've kind of got used to it, but I would love to have the quiet zone come back so they didn't blow their whistles anymore.
A year ago, trains started honking the horns after the Railroad Commission deemed certain crossings as unsafe.
The medians that were in place no longer met the standards to have the quiet zone. So they decided to remove the quiet zone designation and started blasting the horns immediately at that point.
But before the trains go silent for good, work must be done.
What this construction work will do is construct taller medians that the railroad considers non-traversable so that a vehicle cannot jump that curb, go into the other lane and go around the barriers. And so therefore they consider it safe enough that they don't have to sound the train horns.
Amalia Villarreal with the city of Beaumont says 8 railroad crossings have been identified. She says the project will cost $400,000 and the money would come from the community investment plan.
It's been a tough year for the residents in that area, and we just ask them to be patient just a little bit longer, and we'll get this taken care of.
As for White, she says she's ready for peace and quiet.
Let's get our quiet zones back. I think we all would be happy, especially the ones like me that's backed up against the tracks.
And a conference for the pre-construction will be held tomorrow morning. The city expects construction to start in December and take 2 to 3 months. In the studio, Spencer Plato, 12 News.